Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our presentation of data in AI and machine learning for Kambria Technology Review Contest. We will share our understanding about what is data in AI, ML. Why is data important in AI and machine learning? How to prepare data. Examples and data trend in AI, ML. In this presentation we are using AIpoweredVirtualMCs. Hope you find it interesting. What is data in artificial intelligence and machine learning? Data can be any unprocessed fact, value, text, sound, or picture that is not being interpreted and analyzed. Data is the most important part of all data analytics, machine learning, artificial intelligence. Without data, we can't train any model, and all modern research and automation will go in vain. Big enterprises are spending lots of money just to gather as much certain data as possible.
Why is data important in artificial intelligence and machine learning? AI, ML gets the most out of data. When algorithms are self-learning, the data itself can become intellectual property. The answers are in the data, you just have to apply AI, ML to get them out. Since the role of the data is now more important than ever before, it can create a competitive advantage. The data preparation process in ML includes 3 steps: data collection, data pre-processing, and data transformation. Data collection is to consider what data is available, what data is missing, and what data can be removed. Data pre-processing is to organize your selected data by formatting, cleaning, and sampling from it. Data transformation is to transform pre-processed data ready for machine learning by engineering features using scaling, attribute decomposition, and attribute aggregation. There are several major challenges that make the data preparation process so challenging and time-consuming, such as lack of necessary data, no clear picture of the data available, data that's not ready for use, incompatible data formats, messy data, and unbalanced data.
Let's take a look at some real examples of data in AI, ML for better understanding. As you may already know, Kambria is fostering this via the data category in NFTIP program, where data contributors who have a dataset for AI, ML training can license it. Community members can be referrals to help promote these works and earn referral bonuses. Or participate in Kambria data bounties with other members, to build part of a dataset and earn your part of the bounty. So what is in a AI, ML data? Here we have a doorknob annotated image dataset which has 1996 images of doorknobs, with 4 different doorknob types: lever, knob, handle, unknown. How can the computer know which image is of which doorknob type? We teach them by labeling these sample images for them. Someone will work on the data labeling. You can understand this work more by watching the clip of Omni Labs image labeling bounty. What will the AI developers do with these data? They can use to train the computer to recognize a doorknob, which type it is. It's very much like teaching a baby to learn about our beautiful world. Isn't it interesting? Data trend in AI and machine learning. Trend 1, small data and tiny ML. Trend 2, data-driven customer experience. Trend 3, deepfakes, generative AI, and synthetic data. Trend 4, convergence. Trend 5, AutoML. Tiny ML is a type of machine learning that shrinks deep learning networks to fit on tiny hardware. It brings together artificial intelligence and intelligent devices. The rapid growth in the amount of digital data that we are generating, collecting, and analyzing is often referred to as big data. It isn't just the data that's big, though the machine learning algorithms we use to process it can be quite big too. GPT-3, the largest and most complicated system capable of modeling human language, is made up of around 175 billion parameters. This is fine if you're working on cloud-based systems with unlimited bandwidth, but that doesn't by any means cover all of the use cases where machine learning is capable of adding value. This is why the concept of small data has emerged as a paradigm to facilitate fast, cognitive analysis of the most vital data in situations where time, bandwidth, or energy expenditure are of the essence. It's closely linked to the concept of edge computing. Self-driving cars, for example, cannot rely on being able to send and receive data from a centralized cloud server when trying to avoid a traffic collision in an emergency situation. Tiny ML refers to machine learning algorithms designed to take up as little space as possible so they can run on low-powered hardware, close to where the action is. In 2022 we will see it appearing in an increasing number of embedded systems, everything from wearables to home appliances, cars, industrial equipment, and agricultural machinery, making them all smarter and more useful. Data-driven customer experience is about how businesses take our data and use it to provide us with increasingly worthwhile, valuable, or enjoyable experiences. This could mean cutting down friction and hassle in e-commerce, more user-friendly interfaces and front ends in the software we use, or spending less time on hold and being transferred between different departments when we make a customer service contact. Our interactions with businesses are becoming increasingly digital, from AI chatbots to Amazon's cashier-less convenience stores, meaning that often every aspect of our engagement can be measured and analyzed for insights into how processes can be smoothed out or made more enjoyable. This has also led to a drive to create greater levels of personalization in goods and services being offered to us by businesses. The pandemic sparked a wave of investment and innovation in online retail technology, for example, as businesses look to replace the hands-on, tactile experiences of bricks-and-mortar shopping trips. Finding new methods and strategies for leveraging this customer data into better customer service and new customer experiences will be a focus for many people working in the field of data science during 2022.
In 2022, we will see this trend of deepfakes, generative AI, and synthetic data bursting into many other industries and use cases. For example, it's considered to have huge potential when it comes to creating synthetic data for the training of other machine learning algorithms. Synthetic faces of people who have never existed can be created to train facial recognition algorithms while avoiding the privacy concerns involved with using real people's faces. It can be created to train image recognition systems to spot signs of very rare and infrequently photographed cancers in medical images. It can also be used to create language-to-image capabilities, allowing, for example, an architect to produce concept images of a building simply by describing how it will look in words. AI, the Internet of Things or IoT, cloud computing, and superfast networks like 5G are the cornerstones of digital transformation, and data is the fuel they all burn to create results. All of these technologies exist separately, but combined, they enable each other to do much more. Artificial intelligence enables IoT devices to act smart, interacting with each other with as little need for human interference as possible, driving a wave of automation and the creation of smart homes and smart factories, all the way up to smart cities. 5G and other ultra-fast networks don't just allow data to be transmitted at higher speeds. They will enable new types of data transfer to become commonplace, just as superfast broadband and 3G made mobile video streaming an everyday reality. And AI algorithms created by data scientists play a key role in this, from routing traffic to ensure optimal transfer speeds to automating environmental controls in cloud data centers. In 2022, an increasing amount of exciting data science work will take place at the intersection of these transformative technologies, ensuring they augment each other and play nicely together. Short for automated machine learning, AutoML is an exciting trend that's driving the democratization of data science mentioned in the introduction to this piece. Developers of AutoML solutions aim to create tools and platforms that can be used by anyone to create their own machine learning apps. In particular, it's aimed at subject matter experts whose specialized expertise and insights make them ideally placed to develop solutions to the most pressing problems in their particular fields, but who often lack the coding knowledge needed to apply AI to those problems. Quite often, a large portion of a data scientist's time will be taken up with data cleansing and preparation tasks that require data skills and are often repetitive and mundane. AutoML at its most basic involves automating those tasks, but it increasingly also means building models and creating algorithms and neural networks. The aim is that very soon, anyone with a problem they need to solve, or an idea they want to test, will be able to apply machine learning through simple, user-friendly interfaces that keep the inner workings of machine learning out of sight, leaving them free to concentrate on their solutions. 2022 is likely to see us take a big step closer to this being an everyday reality.